Yes, this is part two. The light hurts my eyes, so I'm going to change into my other glasses. There, that's better. Um, Sarah Palin, Barack never put your children in danger, but you have chose to put his children in danger. You know, you have chose to put his children in danger because you know there's some kook out there, like the guy waiting in line to come see you that had a little stuffed monkey with McCain with Barack's name on top of the little monkey's head. And then you got this guy talking about Curious George. That's Barack. They made a sock. Then you had this Republican people out here in L.A. drawing a welfare dollar with watermelon chicken and Barack in the middle looking like a squirrel or something. And yeah, you know that's happening. See, you bringing out the evil in people. You're right. You have a barracuda heart. Everybody go look at a barracuda and you'll see this woman's heart. She's beautiful on the outside. Yeah, okay. I mean, not beautiful. She's attractive on the outside. She's very attractive. But her heart is a very barracuda. And she's the one that calls herself a dog. She was upset when she said Barack called her a pig, but she calls herself a bitch. A female dog is a bitch with lipstick on, and she wants to prove that she's this pit bull. Okay, that's fine. You be a pit bull, but you said this man's a terrorist. So what does that make Michelle? And what does that make his two children? And I hope the FBI is looking into you and McCain because at this place, as I said, Acorn, they had someone call up and left a message saying, he's a nigger, lynch him, hang him, call it into Acorn. No one would call it into Acorn if McCain hadn't been pushing this crap the way he's pushing it. But if you notice lately, the Republicans now have gotten caught in a scandal. So see, and here you guys are playing this patriotic stuff and this innocent stuff. You, McCain, this moral Republican, right? You moral. Everybody else is skunks, but you people are moral. Yet you didn't divorce your wife before you left her. She got in a car accident. She got crippled up, and then you was living with Cindy. You left her for a better, younger model, and then here you are sitting here, talking about involved in a relationship. Revealing Brad here that you love him, and then you same way you Gingrich, his wife, he left her in the hospital, and while he was condemning Clinton for having an affair, guess what? Gingrich was having an affair with a young page, the whole time he was yelling that Clinton was dirty. What's going on with you Republicans? You still got Republicans up in Congress. A Democrat do something, he's out, like that guy in New York. I mean, he's been on hookers, he's out. But the one that went to the man's bathroom and the two that was involved in the hooker scandal, they're still in Congress. You see, there's a double standards for the Republicans. And McCain, you got a problem, see, because in one of your, I think it was about a week ago at a convention or something, you said, hello, my friends, my fellow prisoner. Flashback, Vietnam War. You having flashback, McCain. You are so angry at Ayers because Ayers is one of those people, when you were fighting in Vietnam, was protesting very loud and very wrong. Fine. But how can you blame this Barack when he was 8? You said, well, when he got up, he had much sense. You was 40-something, wasn't it, when you got in trouble with the Keaton Five? Not only did they say they forgave you, they forgot to tell you, you people, that you had to pay for that mistake. That's right. People lost their 401ks, whatever you guys call it. There was money. He was flying in airplanes. He was eating caviar, drinking champagne. Him and Cindy were having a good time. And she felt so bad she decided she was going to do drugs. So what is this stuff you're talking about, Barack? He already said that, goddammit. And then you got Rush and Henley going to talk about drugs? Oxycontin, moron. Rush Rush Limbaugh, you Oxycontin fat tub of Lord, sitting there in the dark all day long, talking on your radio, thinking of the next evil deed you can do to somebody? Why didn't you vote for Barack? You said he voted for Barack because he was black? Why didn't you vote for Barack? Why did you vote for McCain? You voted for McCain because he was white, and you would never vote for a black man. Right? Yes, she. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. Yeah. See, you people got to learn to think outside the box. You know, McCain don't care nothing about no plumber. He don't care about no cook. He just, he said, if I could convince these fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on you. Guess what, people? Shame on you, because he don't want to roll back those taxes, because if he roll back those taxes, then Cindy will be paying some of that millionaire money she has, you know? She's a millionaire. And you, Miss Alaska, did you not tax the gas, the oil people up there and send a check to everybody? And they didn't pay taxes. Not everybody up in Alaska paid taxes now, did they? But you come down here playing this moralistic view, you know, so moral, so Pentecostal. What does it say? You had a fair. And Fox, by the way, remember now, you said this was a good paper when it came to John Edwards. You said it was a good paper. Oh, yes, you did. 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 And guess what else you bringing back? See that? Yeah, you like that? Oh, you didn't get to see it? Here, let me hold it a little longer. Hate groups in the election, quiet in the election, huh? Yeah. So anyway, you got these people calling Barack a nigger. You remember poor Barack lost someone that worked for him because someone went in there and shot him because he was working for a black man. What you trying to do, McCain? What you trying to do? If you were so good, how come the Republicans treated you like a dog when you ran against Bush? And if Bush was such a bad ass and you really tried to clean up the Republicans after his first term, why didn't you run? Why didn't you run against Bush? Why did you wait till he finished his 8 years? You had all those years to run against anybody in the White House. And you ran against Bush and they treated you dirty. And I felt sorry for you. I said, how dare they say those nasty things about you and your wife? And even Cindy had said, how could you go hug this man after he said these horrible things about me? And now you're out there doing the same thing to Barack. But the danger with Barack is that the people are looking for excuse to hate him, not because it's because of his color. Unfortunately, you know, you bring out the worst. I mean, I know your ancestors used to be slave owners down there. I have a paper on that too. I'll do a little video on that. Yes, that's right. McCain used to. And you, I can't believe that you, Sean Hanley, and Rush Limbaugh would talk about go check on Barack's drugs. He admitted to it. He was young. And all you perfect people out there. What the hell? All you perfect people. Divorce is the highest rate. Child molestation is the highest in Alaska. Did you know that? The child incest is the highest thing in Alaska? Did you know that? I might be repeating myself because I'm just talking, you know. The highest rate of incest is in Alaska. And these little girls from their daddy, brothers, uncle, cousin, you know, whatever, got to walk around like that because abortion is not allowed. But the highest rate of incest. And you come down here trying to say we're bad people? But it's okay. Everything's okay when y'all do it, isn't it? It's always okay. It's always okay. And you know those people that prayed that it would rain on Barack's parade? You know, ever since it didn't rain on Barack's parade, but it definitely rained on the conservative parade. And a whole lot of things happened after that. I don't know who the hell that preacher prayed to. And you're going to bring out Reverend Wright? And this woman got a witch doctor, some doctor pulling some witch out of people and witches out of her and all that kind of stuff. And you, what church do you belong to? Huh, McCain? What religion are you? Did you know at the time that Reverend Wright was angry, he might have a lot of anger because he witnessed